The Battle of the Milvian Bridge, fought on October 28, 312 AD, was one of the most decisive engagements of the Roman civil wars of the early 4th century. It took place just north of Rome, near the Milvian Bridge, which crossed the Tiber River. The battle was fought between forces of Constantine I and Maxentius, two rival claimants to power within the Roman Empire, and it marked a turning point in the struggle for control of the Western Empire. The conflict developed out of the breakdown of the Tetrarchy, a system established by Emperor Diocletian in the late 3rd century to stabilize imperial rule by dividing authority among multiple emperors. After Diocletian's abdication in 305, a series of successions and rival claims led to instability and civil war. By the early 4th century, Constantine controlled territories in Gaul and Britain, while Maxentius had established control over Italy and ruled from Rome. In 312, Constantine launched a campaign into Italy with the objective of confronting Maxentius. As he advanced southward, Constantine's forces secured a number of victories against opposing troops. Among these were engagements at the Battle of Turin and the Battle of Verona, which weakened Maxentius' military position in northern Italy and opened the route towards Rome. As Constantine approached the city, Maxentius chose to leave the defensive advantage of Rome's walls and confront him in open battle. He positioned his forces near the Milvian Bridge, with the Tiber River behind them. In preparation for the battle, a temporary bridge was constructed to supplement the existing crossing, allowing movement of troops across the river. Ancient sources provided accounts of events preceding the battle. Writers such as Maxentius and Eusebius described Constantine's experience and vision associated with a Christian symbol prior to the engagement. These accounts written after the events reported that Constantine adopted a symbol, commonly identified as the Chi, which were seen on the shields and standards of his troops. On October 28th, the two armies met in battle. Constantine's forces advanced against Maxentius' army, which had taken position with limited room for retreat. During the fighting, Constantine's troops gained the advantage, and Maxentius' forces began to withdraw towards the river crossing. As the retreat developed, the situation became disorganized. Many of Maxentius' troops attempted to cross the Tiber River using both the Milvian Bridge and the temporary bridge. Under the pressure of retreating forces, the temporary structure failed, and large numbers of troops fell into the river. Maxentius himself was among those who drowned during the retreat and collapse. His body was later recovered and identified. Following the battle, Constantine entered Rome as the victor and became the dominant ruler in the western part of the empire. The defeat and death of Maxentius removed one of his principal rivals. Constantine's position would further strengthen in the years that followed, particularly after the eventual victory over Licinius, which made him sole ruler of the Roman Empire. The consequences of the Battle of the Milvian Bridge extended beyond the immediate political outcome. In 313, Constantine and Licinius issued the Edict of Milan, which granted legal status and religious tolerance to Christianity within the Roman Empire. While Christianity had existed in the empire prior to this time, the policies enacted after Constantine's victory marked a significant change in its legal and social position. The battle remains a key moment in Roman history. It marked the collapse of Maxentius' rule, strengthened Constantine's authority, and occurred during the period of major political and religious transformation within the Roman Empire. Its outcome contributed directly to the end of the Tetrarchy and the emergence of a new phase of imperial rule under Constantine. Thank you for listening to this new episode. If you haven't already, please take the time to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And I'll see you next time.